Live here in Waskom, Texas, 1450 AM KMHT, coming to you for another district matchup for your Waskom Wildcats versus the Queen City Bulldogs. I'm here tonight with Julie, and we're at home.
It's a nice night. We got some wind blowing and some cool air. We also have Pink Out Night tonight, celebrating breast cancer survivors and remembering those that maybe have went on before. I think they're going to have a special moment of silence tonight for those we've lost to cancer, breast cancer, and even maybe COVID and some other things this year, because it's been just a lot going on in the community, and we want to just let everybody know that we're praying for them and thinking about them. Those have lost loved ones recently. Also, we have our junior Wildcat cheerleaders out here tonight, and I think I just heard that there's 63 junior Wildcat cheerleaders out here tonight cheering for the first half of the game with the varsity cheerleaders.
Yeah, that's three groups. They have K through second grade, third through fourth grade, and fifth through sixth grade. I have three teams. And tonight, Julie's got it up on our live stream. You can see our scoreboard. So tonight, folks, we finally have our sound on our new scoreboard. You can see the flag that's going on the video screen. Waskom ISD will run announcements on the scoreboard, and I think they're even working on putting up the rosters.
That's going to be really neat, and then new addition to the Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, so Julie's panning down so you can see all these cheerleaders. There's a bunch of junior cheerleaders, and everybody's pinked out, and the varsity cheerleaders are wigged out.
They
Did you see
are.
that? Yeah, they got some wigs.
I don't know what that's about, but that's cute.
And there you see them coming up on the live
Mhm.
stream. So tonight, the matchup, Waskom had their second district game last week in Hughes Springs, Texas. They're 2-0 in district, 5-1 overall are your Waskom Wildcats. Queen City is 4-3 overall, and they're 2-1 in district. So we'll see after tonight if Waskom can go to undefeated in District 3-0 and move Queen City to 2-2. We'll have some roster lineups as we get closer to the game. We're going to have, like we said, the moment of silence representing breast cancer awareness, and then we'll see what. And Julie and I, we don't know either what they have planned with all the students down there.
No, we don't. We don't know, but I will try to bring you as much of that action as we can. Again, you can listen tonight online or on the radio. What channel are we on tonight,
We're
Mike?
on 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, and EastTexasToday.com.
You can also pull it up on teamline.com or YouTube at Waskom Football Live.
And sometimes the school district will pop it up on their Facebook, high school Facebook page if they get time. They've been really busy this week trying to get this sound up, because if you've been with us all season, you know we were borrowing sound from First Baptist Church, and thank you to them for offering sound on our first few home games. But tonight we have our own sound, and we have that new video display, which is really neat. I really like that, and we'll see here in a minute. The Wildcats have their blow-up tunnel up, and you know what? Queen City had theirs up a minute ago, but look, it's come back down. So,
I'm sure they'll put it back up.
yeah.
And it's a big bulldog.
Yep, and you can see the flag on our video, and you can also see our flag that's on the pole, how much wind Julie was talking about. So it's pretty windy today. You know, we had some storms earlier in the week, but tonight I think they've cleared out, so we should have some good football weather, and we will be ready to go here in a few minutes. We're going to go to some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back and get ready for the kickoff between Waskom Wildcats and the Queen City Bulldogs.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
E Cox Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to be a sponsor of Waskom Wildcat football. E Cox Telephone is behind the football team, the band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders 100%. E Cox Telephone commends the hard work and dedication exemplified by each of these organizations. It is through their hard work and sacrifice that winners emerge. Best of luck from East Texas Telephone Cooperative, serving the telecommunication needs of rural East Texas since 1952. Go Waskom Wildcats! Dillard Feed House, 210 West Travis, an exclusive Mountain Pro dealer. Products for horses and poultry. Dillard's, Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats. All livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feed House says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feed House, 210 West Travis. All your gardening needs.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
All right, back here live, Jimmy E Cox Stadium, Waskom, Texas. Waskom is hosting the Queen City Bulldogs tonight.
Yeah, and it's a nice night for football. The wind is blowing, the stadium lights are on, and the stands are filling up.
I think we're fixing to have the Waskom High School school song. We'll see if we can pick that up. All right, so the Wildcats just had their school song. They're still in the field house as well as the visiting Queen City Bulldogs. So we're getting close. We're about 10 minutes away from kickoff.
I think it was time for Keys to the Game. Keys to the Game are brought to you tonight by Hal Norris Insurance Agency in Waskom, Texas.
So the keys to the game tonight, Waskom will be taking on Queen City Bulldogs. The Queen City Bulldogs will be coming out in their spread offense, and they'll be trying to move the ball a lot in the air. So the Wildcats' keys tonight is their secondary. Their secondary in defense to hold back the Queen City Bulldog offense, and then we need our defense in the secondary to hopefully hold them back, like I was saying. And then the offense, we want to see more passing opportunity here tonight where the Wildcats are strong in their running game. So if they can do those things, open up the air a little bit to keep their running game solid and their defensive secondary control Queen City, those are the keys to the game for them to come out and be successful.
That's Keys to the Game, brought to you tonight with Hal Norris Insurance Agency in Waskom, Texas.
So we're coming to you live from KMHT, the sports beat of East Texas, 1450 AM, 96.9 FM. You also can go to easttexastoday.com, and we have our live stream up on our YouTube channel. As Julie had mentioned that, and then Waskom ISD, a lot of times they'll put it up on their Facebook, the link to the YouTube channel.
Or you can go to YouTube and search Waskom Football Live, and you should find the channel.
Yeah, and you can pull up the previous games as well. But tonight we have live action coming to you from Jimmy E Cox Stadium. We mentioned earlier the Wildcats come in tonight 2-0 in district. They were successful over the Hugh Springs Mustangs last week, and we were up at Hugh Springs, Texas. Tonight we're at home, and Queen City comes in 2-1. And I believe last week, Julie, Hugh Springs, they were 2-0 And then the Wildcats put a blemish on their district record. But right now, these district matchups, we're coming into teams that have been successful over the other parts of the district. And the Wildcats right now are looking to be very strong in their district play. And as I say that, here comes the Wildcats out of the field house. And they're coming in with their Waskom High School flags, but of course leading with the American flag. And I don't see Queen City. I see their Bulldog is back aired up. And tonight it says on their sign,
Tackle cancer. It's breast cancer awareness. You'll see everybody in pink if you're watching live tonight. I see Queen City's coming out now and getting ready to line up. Queen City's always usually known for having a really good band. So excited to see the halftime shows too tonight. I bet we'll see some good performances tonight.
We did see a lot of buses and equipment vehicles coming in. I bet that was their band. So we have Queen City coming to their blow-up tunnel. We're 6 minutes or 7 minutes away from kickoff. And then out there to for the Spirit Line, we're doing that new group.
The Junior Wildcat group. If you're interested in your child to be a Junior Wildcat and run out with the team, you need to call the school administration office and they'll hook you up.
Here comes your Waskom Wildcats. So the Wildcats are coming out early today. They're fired up for today. They're running through the cheerleader spirit line here on the side for the youth groups, cheer teams. And like Julie mentioned, there's 63 of those cheerleaders.
63 Junior Wildcat cheerleaders here on the sidelines with the varsity tonight. I don't know if they'll do any dances or any of their stuff, but I've heard that the littlest group was quite the performance, that they have a really good little group that does a excellent little halftime show.
Yeah, and there's about 23 or 24 on that team, and I believe the 5th and 6th has around 22, and the rest of those make up the 3rd and 4th, totaling 63 junior cheerleaders. The Wildcats, here comes the Queen City Bulldogs, here comes the visiting team. And they have their school flags coming out with them, and you can hear that band. They got a lot of brass, but it sounds like they got some drummers over there. And so Queen City, it always, and we're getting close to it, they remind me of Halloween.
Yeah,
you look over there, you see a lot of orange and black. But the band's not. The band looks like they're in blue.
I tell you, my eyesight is so bad, I can't really tell what they're in over there.
Yeah. Well, so let's see. We're fixing to have the national anthem. I think a student singing that for the national anthem.
I believe that's Miss Tori Wells.
Yep, I think so. So they're waiting for Queen City.
I think we had student-led prayer tonight, too. I believe that was Miss Phillips.
Yep, and now Queen City's getting lined up as well as the Wildcats. We'll go out and honor America with the national anthem.
We will now have our prayer followed by the national anthem.
Please bow your heads. Dear Lord, I thank you for this day and getting everyone here safe. I pray there's no injuries in tonight's game and for the safety of everyone as they travel home. Dear Lord, please be with the Sanchez family and friends as they go through this hard time. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
that was Tori Wells with the anthem and Isabel Phillips with the prayer for the students tonight.
Yeah, excellent job by the students. Now the captains for the game are getting lined up. The officials are preparing them to come to the center, and we'll get the coin toss underway to see who will kick off and who will receive first in this district matchup between your Waskom Wildcats and the Queen City Bulldogs. So for the captains, for Queen City, it looks like number
54.
Yep. Kildy Harrison,
11
Riley Green,
and 58.
Mason Stringer. The Wildcat captains are
Number 10,
Marcus Gonzalez,
number 58,
Ezekiel Vasquez,
22,
Carter Watson,
54,
Eddie Magdaleno,
and 7.
DJ Feaster. All right, so they're out there greeting each other, talking to the officials. The officials are leading them. We're going to, with our new soundboard, the official's going to be mic'd up. Let's see if he's on here. I can't tell. I thought I heard him. Yeah, he may not have turned it on, but we have a lot of stand noise.
He may turn it on when he
Does the
goes to tell us what the results were, maybe.
yeah. So they're out there. They've had the coin toss. The head official is talking to the team, seeing who wants to, which way they want to defend. And Marcus is trying to decide, and he's going to defend the north end zone. Queen City, so it looks like Wildcats won the toss. And Queen City will receive the ball. And the Wildcats will defend the north end zone. So here we are, folks. Game 3 of district play for your Waskom Wildcats. They host the Queen City Bulldogs. And we'll get a look at our special teams first, and then we'll go right into our defensive group. But we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop healthcare. Killian Pharmacy.
Back here live, Waskom, Texas. Waskom hosting the Queen City Bulldogs, and it's time for Jerseys with Julie.
Well, tonight, Queen City is wearing white jerseys with black numbers with orange outlines, and on the front of their jerseys, it just says The City. The City.
Huh.
And then Waskom is wearing their white uniform pants, their black jerseys with the white stripe on the sleeve. They got white numbers and maroon outline, and then, of course, their tricolored helmet with the white, the maroon stripe, and the black bottom.
All right. And there's the kickoff. It's going down the middle. It's picked up by number 10 for Queen City, and he is tackled immediately by the kick return team.
So they're going to start 1st and 10 from about the 40. Is that what they're at?
Let's see, it's spotted on the
Or the 35.
35. Yeah. So we had our defensive line tonight. Looks like Giovanni Agundez and Bubba Coleman are your inside tackles. Got a snap to number 5, the quarterback. He hands off to number 4 for Queen City. So number 5 is leading Queen City. Clint Wiley. He handed off to number 4, Jeremiah Drayton, and he stopped for no gain. Defensive ends for the Wildcats on the right side is Davion Williams, number 11. And we actually have 5 defensive linemen tonight. So we have Giovanni Agundez is playing nose guard, Bubba Coleman and Clay Fant are playing your defensive tackles, and Carter Watson is the left side defensive end. They're in the shotgun. Clint Wiley, the quarterback, gets the snap. He looks left. He throws a slant to 88, and he is tackled, but he does get a reception. Tackled by Javis Jones. That was 88. Quinion Ellison on the reception.
He picked up a couple of yards on that. I think it's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
And the Wildcats for their linebacker staff. And Queen City, like I said, they run the spread, so our linebackers are having to move into some coverage, but their trips right. One receiver out to the left. They shift. The Wildcats, their defensive line. Wiley's in the shotgun. Clint, Wiley, number 5, he takes a snap. He takes a 2-step drop. He looks left. He rolls left, and he throws it out of bounds because he was hurried up by number 51. No, let's see, who is that? That was Trey Stevenson. He looks bigger tonight. That was number 13, Trey Stevenson.
Maybe he's been in the weight room.
My goodness, he does look bigger than I thought. That was Tayshawn Hamilton, but that's Trey Stevenson.
Okay, so this is bringing up a 4th down. I think they're gonna punt.
They're going to punt, so the defense holds the stand here. Trey Stevenson was playing middle linebacker, came in blitzing that quarterback. And the kick is up. It's over into Wildcat territory. It drops at the 45 and it gets a Wildcat bounce, and it goes back into Queen City territory. So it had a backspin on it, and it stops at the Queen City 49-yard line. So the Wildcats come out 1st and 10 on their offense. What do you think they'll run, Julie? A run or a pass?
A run.
A run play. So your Wildcat offense is led by Cole Watson, number 8. Lance Welch is your big center in the middle. Your offensive guards is Ezekiel Vasquez on the right, number 58, and Eddie Magdaleno on the left, number 54. Clay Fant on the left side tackle, and Torres on the right side tackle. It's a pitch, rocket sweep left, number 7. DJ Fisher's at the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25. He's got a defender, but he's brought down just short of the end zone, but I believe it's going to be spotted at the 6-yard line. So that right side offensive lineman is number 66, Lazaro Torres. So they picked up a
Dillard Feedhouse 1st down.
And Cole Watson's under center, and he gets him to try to jump, and I think they did move, but he gets a snap. A flag is on the play.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be offsides Queen City. 9 minutes and 56 seconds in the first quarter. There's no score here at Jimmy E Cox Stadium. So did they call that on them? Let's see if he's up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that mic's on, do you?
Well, I think I heard him at first.
But it's so
just
loud.
a little bit. But we got a lot of fans here tonight, and it's really loud in the stadium. So
Cole's under center. He gives it to Tayshawn Hamilton, and he's in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. That's a 3-yard touchdown for Tayshawn Hamilton. 9 minutes and 51 seconds in the first quarter, and the Wildcats are on the board. Ruiz will come out, number 21, to kick the extra point attempt. And there goes those Wildcats. We'll go to a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects, and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Back live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. Michael Allwhite and Julie Allwhite bringing you a district matchup between your Waskom Wildcats and the Queen City Bulldogs. 9 minutes, 51 seconds in the first quarter, and the Wildcats up 7-0. It's a squib kick down the middle. Hits about the 27, and it's picked up by Queen City, and he brings it about 4 yards before Diego Smith, number 15, is there for the tackle for the Wildcats.
9 minutes, 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Waskom 7, Queen City 0, and Queen City has the ball again.
The return man for Queen City was Quinion Ellison, and he had about a 3-yard return. It'll be 1st and 10, Queen City. Queen City's led by quarterback number 5, Clint Wiley. So they did not have a penalty on that play. So our defensive secondary tonight looks like Carson Gonzalez, number 4, is on the right side. Zay Thomas, number 3, is on the left side. It's snapped to Wiley, and he hands it to his fullback. The fullback takes it, tries to get up the middle, but he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stopped by Trey Stevenson, the milkman, number 13. Let's see, so Diego Smith, he plays outside linebacker, but he's having to cover their slot receivers, so he's helping in the secondary, number 15. So is Gonzalez Marcus on the left side, so it's trips right. No receivers to the left. He's in the shotgun. Carter Wiley takes the snap, and he looks, and he tries to get rid of it. I believe it's going to call it incomplete pass. That's Bubba Coleman, number 57, and Carter Watson, number 22, that was in there for almost a sack, but he got it away. They called that an incomplete pass, which saved that loss of yards.
So it'll bring up 3rd and 10 on the 31-yard line for Queen City.
So number 5, Clint Wiley, is the quarterback, leading the Queen City offense. Number 4 is their fullback, Jeremiah Drayton. He'll be on the left side of Wiley. They got 2 receivers to the right, and they got stacked receivers to the left. He calls for the play, he looks left, and he throws it to the first receiver on a go. And he's covered by Carson Gonzalez. The intended receiver is number 11, Riley Green, and it falls incomplete. So it was a good throw by the quarterback, but it was good coverage by Gonzalez. And so now it's going to bring up another fourth down.
Fourth down. I think they're bringing out the punt team again.
Yeah, so this is quick, especially with a passing game. It stops the clock. And so what number is the kicker? I can't see his number. They're kicking from the 31-yard line of the Bulldogs. Zay Thomas is at the 50-yard line. It's up, and it comes down at the 48, and it bounces back again. He's got that backspin. And it's going to be spotted at the 49.
Almost, that's the same spot it was last time, I believe.
Oh, look,
they punted,
look, the first referee put it at the 50. Well, now the second one's going with it, but I think it's at the 49. But it isn't. It's at the 50-yard line. The Wildcats will come back here on offense. So we went through the offensive line for you for the offense, and that is and has been the starting offensive line for the Wildcats. Cole Watson, number 8, is your quarterback leading the offense, and number 20 is the B-back, Teshawn Hamilton. Receivers to the left is Gonzalez. To the right is Zuniga. Motion left. They give it to Teshawn. No, the quarterback keeps it off the right edge. And the ball comes loose, but I believe he was down. Yeah. So it was close to a fumble. The tackle was made by number 54 for Queen City. Keody Harrison. That's a hard name to say. Number 54. What do you say? Keody?
Or Keody
Harrison. So the Wildcats pause. Cole Watson looks over here, as well as the rest of the team. They're looking at their play cards on their belts. And we have, for our slot running backs, still on the left side is Javis Jones, number 12. And we go straight back in a 7-yard drop, rolls out right. He looks right, and he gets it to Gonzalez, and it's caught by Gonzalez.
Dillard Feedhouse first down.
So number 4, Carson Gonzalez on a curl route, and Cole Watson rolls out to the right, and he hits him. Now they'll move the yard markers. Cole's under center. He will pause. Queen City is ready in case he doesn't, but he pauses. So your slot running backs, I mentioned number 12, Hollywood Javis Jones on the left side, but on the right side I missed getting to number 7, DJ Feaster. We brought in our tight end, Carter Watson, on the right side. One receiver to the left is number 4, Carson Gonzalez. We have a motion left, DJ Feaster. Cole fakes it to the fullback. Deshaun, he keeps it. He breaks the tackle. And he is going to be stopped by a host of Queen City. Let's see where
He's
the
close to a first down.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's
It's at
see
the
where they-
17. That's going to be right at the yard marker. Let's see if they measure it. I haven't seen a measurement, and I don't know when.
No, they're going to go ahead and call that a first down, which I think it was. So they're now on the 17-yard line.
A
First
Dillard
and 10.
Feed House first down. So over to the left now, we got over left. We got Anthony Zuniga in. Our tight end went out. Our receiver came in, and we're over left. We have 2 receivers to the left, Zuniga and Gonzalez. Cole Watson's under center. I know that signal by coach, but I won't tell the fans. Got motion right. Javis Jones, he gives it to Sean, and there goes the quarterback off the right side. He keeps it, and he's close. And it's another.
Dillard Feed House first down?
That's 2 for Cole Watson in a row. Oh, nope. We're premature.
Nope, they didn't.
Yeah.
He's too short.
Yeah, not.
Second and 2.
He's under center. Now we're over right. Both receivers are on the right side, and they pause. So 6 minutes, 23 seconds. Wildcats are up 7-0. Here at home, district game. The Wildcats are 2-0 in district. Queen City is 2-1. Cole's under center. He gets set. Motion left, DJ Feaster, and he fakes it to the fullback. No, he gives it to Deshaun Hamilton. And Deshaun Hamilton for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown at 6 minutes and 2 seconds. We were 9 yards out, so that's a 9-yard TD run by Deshaun Hamilton, his second of the night. And the Wildcats will come out to kick the extra point.
All right, let's see if we can get another streak going here for
and we got to pick up where we're at
our
on
kicker.
that. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, Maroon and White Wildcats of Waskom High.
Back live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. Coming to you live from 1450 AM KMHT, 96.9 FM, and EastTexasToday.com. We were unsuccessful on our extra point attempt, so with 6 minutes and 2 seconds in the first quarter, your Waskom Wildcats are up 13-0. 21 is set to kick Ruiz, and he kicks an onside kick to the left. It hits at the 42, and it is covered by the Bulldogs. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
We got 6 minutes, 2 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Again, Waskom 13, Queen City 0, and Queen City will have the ball on their 40-yard line.
Here they come out of the huddle. They're in the shotgun. They got 2 receivers to the left, no receivers to the right. Wiley is in the shotgun. He rotates a running back to the left, and he gives it to his fullback coming off the left side, and he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And the first player there was, I believe, Davion Williams, the defensive end. So he loses a yard.
We'll bring up 2nd down and 11.
So the Wildcats, their defense is playing well tonight.
It's probably all these 63 little cheerleaders out here spurring them on tonight. The junior Wildcat cheerleaders on the sideline, 63 of them with the varsity cheerleaders tonight.
Motion right and a jet play by number 22, Braden Wiley. But he is stopped immediately by the defensive line and linebackers.
And that's, I think, loss of a couple of yards there.
Yeah, Clay Fant, your left side defensive tackle, is the first Wildcat there. Then you had a host of Wildcats backing him up.
That's going to.
Now it's 3rd and 18. So
4 minutes, 53 seconds left to play.
And this is a tough situation for Queen City. So they'll bring 2 receivers over to the left. The fullback's on the left side of Clint Wally, number 4, Jeremiah Drayton. He takes a snap, he fakes it to Jeremiah, he rolls left, and he throws it out, and it's not able to get to Riley Green, number 11. He was covered by 10, Marcus Gonzalez. And there's another turnover
That's
on down.
another fourth down.
So
they're gonna bring out their punt team, and let's see if we get it at the same spot again.
And can you see the punter's number? He gets out there so
well,
fast.
Well, he was turned sideways. I tried to zoom in on him.
It's the quarterback. It's Clint Wally. So number 5, Clint Wally, is the punter. That's why he's so fast, because he's already there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's about at the 19-yard line, waiting on the snap. It's high. He gets it. The kick is soccer style, and it's got. Look at that, Julie. Look, that is incredible. It's back to the 50-yard line.
That's 3 punts in a row, all going to 50 or 49 yard line.
First one was 49. But
so Waskom has started their possessions tonight at the same spot.
Yeah, these last 2 exactly on the 50. And that one didn't have any backspin. If it would have had backspin, it wouldn't have been at the 50. So he probably told somebody he's going to hit the 50 more than 3 times.
Give you a few scores tonight that got Beckville right now 6-0 over Linden Kildare. Let's see here. DeKalb and Pewitt 0-0 right now. New Diana 3, Legionfield 0 right now. Harmony 8-0 to Troop.
So Cole has got a receiver. Oh, and it's just over Anthony Zuniga at the 25-yard line.
Just over his head there.
Yeah, just over his head. So bring up 2nd down and 10 Wildcats.
See, West Rusk over Winona 14-0 right now. Franklin over Florence 14-0. And last night, Harleton beat Ore City 19-13.
So the Wildcats are in a tight formation. Cole's under center. They're going to take a look for the play. Looks like Queen City runs 3 defensive linemen and then 4 linebackers, and then they have their defensive secondary. Wildcats will stay in a tight formation. We got our slot running backs to the left, but we motion right. It's going to be a quick pitch left to Javis Jones. He's got DJ in front of him. He's out at the 45, the 30, the 40, the 39, and he'll be stopped at the 37. But he makes a Dillard
Feedhouse first down.
Yeah, he's got a Dillard Feedhouse first down. Number 3, Zay Thomas will come in for a running back position. He'll be coming in for Javis Jones, number 12. We got over left for receivers, 2 receivers to the left. Cole and the Wildcats pause to look over here to the sidelines for the play.
3 minutes, 50 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Waskom 13, Queen City 0. Waskom on Queen City's 38-yard line.
Cole is under center. Takes snap. We got Jet right. He's going to give it to Zay Thomas on the right. He's at the 35, the 30, the 29, the 25, the 20, the 15, and he is brought down at the 11-yard line.
That's a Dillard Feedhouse first down for Zay Thomas.
And he's tackled by number 10 for Queen City, Alex Shelton. The clock is moving. The Wildcats, look at our video board. They're throwing up some video. They're going to pause and take a look. Over here to the sideline, get the play. I believe Zay staying in that slot on the left side. Our receivers are in tight, Zuniga and Gonzalez. Cole's under center. We will have motion left jet to DJ Feaster. He's got a couple of blocks, and he's going to be at the 5 and in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So 2 minutes, 55 seconds. There's an 11-yard TD run by DJ Feaster. 11-yard run at 2 minutes and 55 seconds. DJ Feaster and Ruiz. He missed that last extra point, so now we're starting back to see how many he can hit in a row. Ezekiel Ruiz, number 21. The wind is blowing still heavily, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And that may be a factor in the kick that he extra point that he missed. Because if you can see if you're watching live on YouTube, you'll see the flag back there and how it's blowing.
Yeah, now it's kind of blowing south, so it's in. Oh, they're going for 2. Look, and they give it to Tashawn Hamilton, and Tashawn is in for the 2-point.
All right.
So we pick up that point we lost, go for 2, and we'll be at 21. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs, and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
Back live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. Your Waskom Wildcats just made another touchdown.
Yeah, and I'm trying to show you if you're on YouTube. I'm trying to scan these cheerleaders. I know there might be some grandparents and some family members out there that want to see these little girls, so I'm trying to get them in anytime I can.
Ruiz is set to kick off. The deep guy for Queen. So it doesn't go deep. It goes, and it's fumbled. Oh, and did we recover that? No. Whew, I thought we had got that, but that's okay. Number 9 was on the recovery. Queen City's Caden Fincher. So the Wildcats now will start at the Queen City. No, I'm sorry, we kicked off.
Queen City will start at their 36. So it'll be 1st and 10 at their 36. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Waskom 21, Queen City 0.
Clint Wiley, number 5, is in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They motion left, and they give it to the fullback on the right side. He picks up 1 yard. He's tackled by DJ Feaster, number 7, and Trey Stevenson, number 13, the linebacker. So, well, actually, DJ's playing the safety position, so he came in there quick reaction. Trey Stevenson, number 13, would have been the first there. Clint Wiley, number 5, is leading Queen City. He's in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Fullback's on his right side. He gets the snap, and he gives it. No, he fakes to the fullback, and he throws a slant to number 88, and it falls incomplete.
I think he kind of dropped it. It looked like it went right to him, but I think he just dropped the ball.
There was good coverage, but that was Quion Ellison. Attempted receiver for the Queen City Bulldogs. Oh, there's a flag, Julie. We missed
got
that.
A flag on the play.
Let's see what.
I think they call pass interference.
Yeah. So that mic is on, but like you said, it's just so loud out there, we can't pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is the first time Queen City tonight has been in the Wildcat territory on the 48-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Clint calls for the snap. He looks left. He's scrambling. He's over here to the left side, and he's going to have to go out of bounds. He was chased by number 10, Marcus Gonzalez, and 22, Carter Watson. He's going to lose 2 on that, so he's now at the 50-yard line. No, 49. So they're back in there. Mm-hmm. They lost 3 yards.
Yeah, so bring up 2nd and 13 on their 49-yard line. Waskom 21, Queen City 0. 2 minutes left to play. First quarter. 2
receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Clint Wiley, number 5, calls for a snap, and he gives it to his fullback, Jeremiah, going right. And he's going to pick up a yard. Jeremiah Drayton on the carry for Queen City. He stopped by 57, Bubba Coleman. And number 22, Carter Watson. And 51, Mentor. Dante Mentor. That brings up a 3rd down at the 50-yard line.
Mm-hmm. 1 minute, 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Same formation for Queen City. He gets the snap. He rolls right. He's got 2 receivers, and he launches a go to his outside receiver, and it's going to, fall incomplete. It was underthrown, almost intercepted by Zay Thomas, number 3 for the Wildcats.
That's going to bring them another 4th down. Let's see what they're going to decide to do here.
Well, the ball is at the 50, so he will not most likely kick it to the 50. Number 5, Clint Wiley, is the punter, but it looks like they're going for it now that they're at the 50.
And, I mean, there's only a minute and 23 seconds left in the first quarter. They're down 21 points. I think I would go for it.
Clint Wiley, he's got stack receivers to the right, stack receivers to the left, fullbacks behind him, and he calls for the snap. He fakes to the fullback. He looks right, and he gives a slant, and it's incomplete to number 11. Number 11, that wouldn't have been enough for the first down.
So the ball will go over on downs to the
Riley
Wildcats,
Green.
again starting from the 50-yard line.
Yeah, so he worked it out. The odds of that, the third time, the first time was on the
49, I think.
Well, if it gets back to the 50, that's going to be bizarre. So the Wildcats take over the third time in a row from the 50. Cole Watson bringing out his offense. Lance Welch, our center. Eddie Magnolino, Ezekiel Vasquez, the guards. Clay Fant and Lazaro Torres, the tackles. Motion right is Javis Jones. We give it to Deshaun Hamilton on the right side, and he breaks several tackles.
He's got a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
So Deshaun picks up that. He's going to be tackled by a lot of Bulldogs, one being number 88, Quinyon Ellison, and number 11, Riley Green.
Queen City 38-yard line with a minute left to play in the first quarter.
They'll pause and look for the play. So for our slot running backs, Javis Jones is back there on the left side. DJ Feaster on the right. We got our tight end on the right side, in motion right, Javis Jones, and they give it to Deshaun up the middle. And that time, he still breaks that tackle, but that defensive lineman, you're not necessarily going to run through him. Number 77, Cedric Davis, was the initial Bulldog that held up that run, but I think Deshaun was able to get a yard out of that. So we're about out of the first quarter. Let's see if we get, I think they're going to try to get one more play. Cole's under center. He will pause, and I think they still will get the play. There's 3, but they may run it out. 20 seconds on the play clock, 16 on the game clock. He's under center, motion right, Javis Jones. He takes a 4-step, 5-step drop. He's looking left, or down the center post to DJ Feaster, and it falls incomplete. And that leaves 6 seconds in the first quarter. So we will get another play in the first quarter. 6 seconds in the first quarter. What's the score?
21-0, Waskom over Queen City.
Now Anthony Zuniga is on the right side. We're in the flex bone. Carson Gonzalez, number 4 on the left. Cole's under center. Motion right, Javis. We give it fullback, and we do an option left to DJ Feaster. He's at the 35-30, 25-20, 15, and he's brought down just inside the 10-yard line as the whistle on the first quarter ends.
And that's another Dillard Feedhouse first down.
And he's stopped by number 54, Keody Harrison for the Bulldogs.
That'll put us now going into the second quarter.
We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
For all your healthcare needs, come see us at Absolute Concierge Healthcare in Waskom, Texas. We offer same-day visits, 10-minute COVID test, COVID vaccines. We have bilingual staff. Walk-ins are always welcome. Cash and most insurance accepted. Beginning October 18th, Holly Ormond, family nurse practitioner, will begin taking new patients. And as always, we're here to serve. Go Wildcats.
5-Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. 5-Star builds any size you want. 5-Star uses the highest quality material available. 5-Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. 5-Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. 5-Star shines above the...
All right, back here live in Waskom, Texas. Cole Watson is under center. Motion left, DJ Feaster, and he fakes it to pitch, and he rolls right. He's still rolling right. He's looking for a receiver, and he gets it off to the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. I believe that's Javis Jones, number 12, coming out of the slot from the left side, doing a drag all the way across, and they hit him right at the corner of the end zone on the right side. I'm sorry, that was Carson Gonzalez. Now I'm not sure. They both were coming off together. So it was either receiver doing a drag route or Javis. We're going to find out for sure. So it was the slot Javis Jones, number 12, doing the drag. 21, Ezekiel Ruiz is out there to do the extra point attempt. 11 minutes, 51 seconds in the second quarter. And the kick is through the uprights. So the Wildcats go up 28-0 right here at the start of the second quarter. That's a nice rollout by Cole on the pass to Javis Jones. Now Queen City's trying to regroup, see if they can get something going on offense. They've been struggling. Wildcats defense has been playing solid. We switch into the field. Let's see if it's the side of the field that makes a difference.
I think the junior Wildcat cheerleaders looks like are leaving the sidelines. They cheered for the first quarter and are now gonna leave the sidelines into the varsity girls. And one thing to mention, that wind is blowing south. So now the wind, for the Wildcats, it was for Queen City blowing into them, and they were moving into the wind. We'll see if it has any effects. Back deep is number 88, and it looks like it's going to go to 88. So we got at the 20, he's at the 25, the 30, and then there he is met by 15, Diego Smith for the Wildcats. So a decent return by Quentin Ellison. A good coverage by Diego Smith, number 15 for the Wildcats. Queen City will start this drive on the 29-yard line. The Wildcats will defend. It'll be 1st and 10 with 11 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. So now Dante Minter is the left side defensive tackle instead of Clay Fant. Wiley, number 5, is in the shotgun and calls for a snap. He gives it to his fullback up the middle, and he gets through that gap, picks up a yard, and the linebacker stopping for the Wildcats. Trey Stevenson, number 13, and Diego Smith, number 15. And I believe Giovanni Agundez was there, and Dante Minter, number 51. Second down and 8 for Queen City. Clint Wiley, number 5, is leading the Bulldog offense. He's got 2 receivers to the left. He's got 1 out here to the right. They're all wide. Takes a snap. He faces his fullback. He throws a screen to the left, and there's a defender right there, DJ Feaster. And there's no doing and the ball will probably come out after he was tackled, but it was good coverage by DJ. And Trey Stevenson got over there, and Carter Watson is over there to help from the left side defensive end. I'm going to bring up 3rd down and 9. 10 minutes, 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Waskom 28, Queen City 0. So our inside linebackers right now are 15, Diego Smith, 13, Trey Stevenson. Outside is number 10, Marcus Gonzalez, and our 2 corners on the left side is now Jose Hernandez, number 6 on the left, and Zay Thomas on the right, number 3. And Javis Jones is playing free safety. Snap. Carter takes a 2-step drop. He launches a go to his receiver, and he overthrew him, but it was good safety coverage by Javis Jones, number 12. Falls incomplete. And that's 4th down, Julie. Let's bring up 4th down. Let's see what we're going to do now. You think it's going to be on the 50? If it's on the 50, we're going to shut this radio show down. If it's on the 50, does that make, would it be 5 times? I think it'd be 4 on the 50. 1 was on the 49. So number 5, Clint Wiley, is the punter. He is standing on Queen City 20-yard line, waiting on the snap. Zay Thomas, number 3's back here for the Wildcats. The kick is up. It's going to drop. Where did it drop? I didn't see it. Uh-oh. It went out of bounds. Let's see where they're going to mark 47. It. So it's at the 47. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs.
3 yards away from the 50.
So Wildcats have pretty much started from almost the same spot
5 times.
5 times.
Yeah, 49, 50, 50, 50, and 47. And now this is the first time to start in Bulldog territory. So the 49 was in Bulldog territory. So second time. Cole Watson is under center. He's in the flex bone. He takes snap, he gets to his fullback, Deshaun Hamilton. He goes up the middle, and he breaks loose, and then he's going to move the pile.
That's a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
As he's brought down on the 33-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Hamilton.
Now we got some changes at receiver. Carson Gonzalez is coming out, being replaced by number 6, Jose Hernandez on the left side.
9 minutes, 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Waskom 28, Queen City 0. Waskom on Queen City's 33-yard line.
And now, if you've been following the Wildcats, which we know a lot of you have, the Wildcats are expanding their formations, getting ready for later in the season, hopefully. And we have our slot running back from the left in the slot right position. But they give it to Deshaun Hamilton up the middle behind that big offensive line. And they stop him before the first down this time, but he picks up 8 yards, 7 yards. Now the receiver, the slot.
2nd and 3.
Yeah, he'll move to the left side. So we were on the right side, having our slot move to the slot receiver position. Now we're moved to the left. Javis has come back to the left slot. Zay Thomas is in the slot receiver position on the left. Jose Hernandez on the left. Anthony Zuniga on the right. Snap. He takes a 2-step drop, looks at Zuniga across the middle, and it's broken up by number 10. And number 10 for the Bulldogs is Alex Shelton. 3rd down and 3.
If he wouldn't have broken that up, I believe that would have been a touchdown. So good defensive play right there by Queen City.
Number 10, Alex Shelton. The Wildcats are in the huddle. Coach is giving them the play. So I suspect they're going to run it and not pause. We're in the flex bone now. Cole's under center. Motion left. He gives it to the fullback going left to pick up that first down, and that's Deshaun Hamilton. And he picks up 10 or 12 more. That's a
Dillard Feedhouse first down for Tayshawn Hamilton. Going to be down to the 10-yard line.
Yep, 8 minutes and 37 seconds left in the half. We're in the flex bone again. Wildcats under center. Cole Watson, number 8. Motion left, gives it to Deshaun again, the same play. And Deshaun's going to be in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So that's 8 minutes, 24 seconds. Deshaun Hamilton in for a 10-yard score. So Deshaun's adding to his touchdown total. Julie and I have some stats. We'll start bringing them and going over those, especially now that we're well into the season and some of these newer athletes. Deshaun is a junior. He's been playing since a freshman. He's going to be working to catch some of those records, and we'll start bringing you some of that data and see how close he is. Ezekiel Ruiz is in to kick the extra point. We'll see what he gets. What he get there.
And it was good.
All right, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
All right, back here live, Waskom, Texas, KMHT, 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, EastTexasToday.com. And Julia's got the live stream up on our YouTube channel. Wildcats are up 8:24 left in the half, 35-0 against the Queen City Bulldogs in this district matchup. Ezekiel Ruiz is set to kick off for the Wildcats. The deep guys, Number 88 for the Bulldogs. The kick is up. It's going to be over here. It's a fair catch at the 35 by number 20. The Bulldogs will start. And that was Delvon Frederick.
Update on a few other scores. Legion Field's now 14-3 over New Diana. Harmony and Troop tied up 8-8. West Rusk over Winona 28-0. Dangerfield over Redwater 28-0. And Pewitt over DeKalb 14-7.
All right, so Clint Wiley, number 5, leading his Bulldogs. They're going to try to get something going here. Second possession in the second quarter. Got a fullback on the right side, motion left. No, they're getting reset left. So we got 28-50 moved to the left. He takes a snap and he gives it to his fullback. He's trying to sweep left, and he is stopped by Davion Williams, number 11, the defensive end.
Does he lose a yard on that?
I think he lost 2 yards. And that was a different fullback. That was number 9, Caden Fincher. I believe that was Caden. Let's see. Yep, that was Caden Fincher, number 9.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 12. 7 minutes, 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Waskom 35, Queen City 0.
Clint Wiley in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the left, none to the right. Looks like the set, and they're going to fake it to the fullback. And Clint Wiley looks like they may have fumbled.
Well, the Wildcats are calling that's their ball. I'm not sure what the referee signaled yet. Did you see him?
Yeah, Davion Williams is the one that came up with it, and the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10. So the offense was down here going through what they did last time, and they got to get right back out there. So we'll do a quick switch to offense. And the ball is going to be at the Queen City 25-yard line. 7 minutes, 38 seconds left in the half. The Wildcats are up 35-0. So here comes Cole Watson bringing out his offense. The receivers will be Anthony Zuniga, number 9, and Jose Hernandez, number 6. Our running backs are all the same. Javis Jones, Hollywood, number 12. DJ Feaster, number 7, and 20, Tayshawn Hamilton. Under center is Cole. He motions left. DJ, he's going to take a 4-step drop. He's getting some rush. He rolls out left. He's got some rush, but he gets it away, and there's 2 guys in the end zone. And, ooh, that's Javis Jones in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. And I think Anthony was like, Javis, move, because he was right there too. And so that's 7 minutes, 28 seconds. Javis Jones. And I'm thinking the way they're looking, somebody didn't run the route. And I would be willing to say it was Javis because Anthony's talking to Coach. And Anthony's like, Coach, that was my touchdown.
He wanted that touchdown.
He wanted that touchdown. Look, and Javis is over there talking to him. They're buddies, so that's a good deal right
It'll
there.
It'll be fine. He'll get one another time.
Yeah, Ezekiel Ruiz in, number 21, for the extra point attempt. It snaps down, and there you go, Ezekiel. Ezekiel's back on a little streak here. Got a little mini streak going, 3 in a row.
I'll bring the score 40, Waskom Wildcats 42, Queen City 0. 7 minutes, 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
And while I see Javis and Anthony talking about that route, we'll go for a quick break and be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
E Cox Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to be a sponsor of Waskom Wildcat football. E Cox Telephone is behind the football team, the band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders 100%. E Cox Telephone commends the hard work and dedication exemplified by each of these organizations. It is through their hard work and sacrifice that winners emerge. Best of luck from East Texas Telephone Cooperative, serving the telecommunication needs of rural East Texas since 1952. Go Waskom Wildcats!
Back live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. Julie and myself are here watching your Waskom Wildcats host the Queen City Bulldogs district matchup.
Score 42 Waskom, Queen City 0. 7 minutes, 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
We're set to kick off. Ezekiel Ruiz, 21 for the Wildcats. And the kick is up, and he's kicking it deep to the left side. It's going to be at the 28, and he comes back to the 32 before Diego Smith. Diego is down there like a lightning bolt. So he makes the tackle again, and the return man was number 11, Riley Green, for the Queen City Bulldogs.
going to be on about the 32-yard line for Queen City.
Carter Wiley, number 5, is coming out with his offense. Looks like number 4 is back in at the fullback position, Jeremiah Drayton. Or do we have a switch? Yep. So Jeremiah Drayton, he's got a receiver over here to the right. It's number 11, Riley Green. Under center now. He's under center, and he goes back and does a handoff. And now he is stopped immediately by the defensive line by the Wildcats, led by 57, Bubba Coleman.
And that's going to bring a loss on the play. A loss of about 3, maybe 2.
Mm-hmm. But Giovanni Agundez, number 60, was back there with Bubba.
So we'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Now Carter Wiley is looking over to get the play from his sideline. The bands are getting prepared for halftime. Got 2 receivers to the right. He has none to the left. They're in tight end and slot running back position. He takes a snap. He looks right, and he's going to launch a go to the inside receiver. It's at the 48, and they're going to call pass interference.
There's a flag on that play.
Yeah.
I think that
Diego Smith.
he got his arm.
Yeah, he was concerned about him catching that. I don't know why, because Diego is so fast.
Yeah.
So he should have just, stayed with him.
Yeah, I think he grabbed his arm or something right there, and that referee was right there, definitely saw that.
Yeah, and it was slightly overthrown, so it would have been difficult from number 11, Riley Green, to get, but it was certainly in catchable range, and I think that's what made Diego grab that arm.
That's a little bit of a break for Queen City. That'll give them a first down and move the chains.
Yep, so the ball now is at the Queen City 45. And now for cornerbacks, we switched. Over on the left side is 6, Jose Hernandez. Zay Thomas, number 3, is the lockdown cornerback on the right side. Snap to Carter Wiley. Oh, dang. Who was that, Julie? That was Bubba Coleman. I thought it was one of our linebackers. He was back there so fast. That's number 57, Bubba Coleman. He shut down that run right as he got the handoff. Loss of 4. So it's 2nd down and 13.
6 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Again, Waskom 42, Queen City 0.
So Queen City comes up to the line of scrimmage. Receiver to the left, one to the right, takes snaps. He gives it to his fullback, trying to get on that edge, but the Wildcat, he gets over there on the side, and he got away from our defensive and linebacker rush, but he was stopped by our defensive back over there. He may have picked up one.
He may have picked up one. That's 5 minutes, 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
It's 3rd down and long for the Queen City Bulldogs. They're trying to find something they can do on this Wildcat defense, but they're being not very successful, at least so far. Wildcats defense playing well tonight.
It's 3rd and 14, 5 minutes, 40 seconds left to play.
Carter Wiley has 2 receivers to the right. Fullback's on his right side. He takes a snap, he drops back, and he's getting a huge rush. He gets over there on the side. He gets away from the rush, but there's our linebacker, Diego Smith, who gets him out of bounds.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down for Queen City.
Yeah, and let me double check because our linebackers, a few of them are fairly similar and their numbers are really close. Yeah, that was actually number 13, Trey Stevenson, the middle linebacker. That
chased him out of bounds.
Yeah, and stopped him from getting on the outside. The ball is the 42-yard line of Queen City. Carter Wiley now is the punter, and he is standing at the 32-yard line. Zay Thomas is he's backing up to the 35-yard line of the Wildcats. And they're rotating like they're going to fake. Zay's moving up to the 40. Now they're all bunched on the left. They're doing a fake play. Nope. Yep. And she's going to chunk it. Give you some go. Oh, and it's right there. And it goes through the hands. So it would have been a first down. Zay's there to help break that up. A good attempt. That was a pretty good throw. And is that Carter Wiley? I guess he did throw that. It was intended for Keon Ellison. So now the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 42-yard line.
5 minutes, 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Waskom 42, Queen City 0. Wildcats at the Bulldog 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wildcats are in the flex bone. Cole Watson under center, number 8. Motion left, DJ, and Cole rolls out with him and then pitches it to Feaster on the outside. And he's 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and in is DJ Feaster for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. 42-yard, 5 minutes and 20 seconds in the second half. An option left by the Wildcats, and DJ just scoots into the end zone. And now Ruiz will come in and try to cap it off right to make it 49. It's 48. So that was a 42-yard run by DJ Feaster. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Dillard Feed House, 210 West Travis, an exclusive Manor Pro dealer. Products for horses and poultry. Dillard's Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats. All livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feed House says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feed House, 210 West Travis, all your gardening needs.
Back here live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. Michael and Julie bringing you the district matchup between your Waskom Wildcats and the Queen City Bulldogs. And if you are watching on our live feed, our extra point was successful, and Ruiz called it off the crosshash. He hit the pole, and it
Bounced
just rolled
over.
in. Yeah, just rolled over in there. He was doing a trick shot.
So that makes the score 49 Waskom, Queen City 0. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to play till halftime.
And it does look like Queen City's band is large.
Mm-hmm.
But I still haven't figured out. We'll have to see when they get on the field.
Yeah, it does kind of like their uniform's blue, so maybe I don't know what that is, but it's probably something for the show that they do, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not blue, it's black. It may just have an appearance from the lights or something.
Well, I think, the pants are definitely black, but their shirts have some blue to it. Now, the referee is talking to the Wildcats kickoff team, and so he's giving a little instruction, and now he's letting Ruiz take the ball. And that was the sideline judge from the Wildcat side. And now he's talking to him. Maybe it had something to do with where they're at when the kick's going, and they're slightly too close to that 40. Ruiz is ready to kick. Number 88 is back for Queen City, but he's kicking it deep to the right. No one was to the right, but number 88, Quillian Ellison, picks it up, and he's going to get it back a few yards before he's tackled at the 25.
So the Bulldogs will start 1st and 10 from their 25-yard line with 5 minutes, 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
So let's see what Carter Wiley and the offense of the Bulldogs has here. They're deep in their own territory now at the 25. They're looking at the sideline. The Wildcats have the same defensive personnel out there. They have two receivers to the right, the Bulldogs. Carter Wiley is at the 20. He gets the snap, he rolls left, takes a couple of steps back, and he gets a screen. And it was almost picked off, but it is caught by the Bulldogs.
I think he just caught it right back at the line of scrimmage, didn't he?
Yeah, and Marcus Gonzalez was there on the coverage, and he and Bubba Coleman made the stop.
Maybe 2 yards. They're going to give him 2 yards. So let's bring up 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs.
Carter Wiley has the play. He's breaking the huddle. 2 receivers to the right. Now we have 1 to the left. He takes the snap, and he gives it to his fullback going on the left side into that defensive line that's just dominating on that right side. And so he's going to be stopped by Bubba Coleman, Davion Williams, 57 and 11, and the linebackers.
He got 2 more yards on that play, so that'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Queen City Bulldogs. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
So now they're going to have trips, well, at least 2 receivers to the right. Now they're bringing trips. So trips right, 1 receiver left. We got Diego Smith, Jose Hernandez. They got stacked receivers. And so Marcus Gonzalez on the right. He looks right for a screen, 20. And Marcus is right there. Oh, he breaks away. And then Diego's right there. And Jose Agundez is there as well. And they stop him. So that's number 20.
That'll bring up
Delvon,
another 4th down
yep,
for Queen City.
Delvon Frederick.
It's 4th and 5. I think probably they'll punt because of where they're at on the field, don't you think?
Yeah, I believe they will. Zay Thomas has come out for the punt return. He's at the Wildcat 46, 47. He's going back up to the 46. Carter Wiley is the punter for the Bulldogs. He's at the 18 of the Bulldogs. Zay moves back to the 45. He gets the high snap. The kick is away. He's trying to kick it away from Zay. And Zay gets it anyway, and he's at the 48 of the Bulldogs. He's at the 48 again. He's at the 50. He's at the 48 of the Wildcats now. He's at the 49, and he's going to be brought down, guess where?
Guess where, folks? You just won't believe it.
He's at the 50. I think the referees are getting concerned about this number 50 as well. So Zay was everywhere and ended back on the 50. So it's going to end up being a 2-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. And here comes the starting offensive line. So we hadn't made any switches on offensive line or receivers or running backs. So it's got a starting first-string offense.
2 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Cole takes a snap. He takes a 5-yard drop, and he takes a screen left to Javis Jones. And he's got Clay Fant in front of him. And he's going to break loose and get down to the 23, 24. And he's going to be tackled.
That's a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
Yes, and he's going to be tackled by 58 and 11. So 58 is Mason Stringer and 11 Riley Green. And I do see a flag on the play. We're going to take a quick break. We'll find out what that flag's all about, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop healthcare. Killian Pharmacy.
Back live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. Your Waskom Wildcats are hosting the Queen City Bulldogs. And we had a holding penalty. So a screenplay that picked up about 20, 30 yards. 30 yards is going to be called back.
And you could hear the referee that time, the mic a little bit better.
Well, I think it was quieter, right?
Maybe I think that's because the fans were quiet. So he said holding number 75 for the Wildcats and brought that ball back.
So it's at the 48, the Bulldog 48. And the Wildcats are in the huddle. The fans are kind of quiet. And here goes the start of play with 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Clock's moving in the half. We're in the flex bone. Cole's under center. Motion left. Diego Smith this time. And they give it to the fullback. And that's going to be Deshaun Hamilton. So it'll be second down and 4. Cole's hurrying them back to the line. They're in a tight formation flex bone, and they're going to pause, get the play from the sideline.
We're now under 2 minutes to play in the first half of the ball game.
Yeah, so Diego Smith is in at slot on the right side. Motion Diego, and Cole gets the pitch to Feaster at the 50s, at the 40s, at the 35s, at the 30s, at the 20 and 10, and it's in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So that's a 45-yard touchdown run by DJ Feaster. Another long run by DJ. Minute and 32 seconds left in the half. DJ Feaster on an option right. In for the score for the Wildcats, Ruiz, number 21, is coming out to go for the extra point. So a minute and 32 seconds. Looking at the Wildcats' new scoreboard, they have the video display running messages and pictures. Ruiz's holder is Marcus Gonzalez, number 10. He has the snap, and it is high. He gets it down, and the kick is a lot higher than it was last time, and it's through the uprights. So the Wildcats will go up 56-0. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects, and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Back live, Waskom, Texas. Ruiz set to kick off with just a minute and 32 seconds left in the half. Wildcats are up over the Bulldogs, 56-0. The kick is going to be on the ground through the middle. Oh, it gets through the first, defender the second, and the final guy picks it up. Number 88, Quinyon Ellison, and he's going to pick up a couple before he's taken down at the 31-yard line.
Took a little bit off the clock. We're down to 1 minute 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Waskom 56, Queen City 0. Queen City will have the ball on, what is that? Going to be the 31-yard line.
Let's see, Wildcats is switching a linebacker, so Matt Dykes, number 23, is coming in on the left side for Diego Smith. Now he's moved to the right. Now he's back. Yeah, he's going to be in the middle. Carter takes the snap, and the running back, fullback, gets up the middle, picks up about 3. Stopped by number 60, Giovanni Agundez, and number 50, Ty Moore. And Ty Moore is in on defensive end on the left side now for the Wildcats.
We got 45 seconds left to play on the clock.
So those would be the 2 defensive changes right now. Ty Moore, number 50, defensive end on the left side, and Matt Dykes, number 23, the middle linebacker. Carter Wiley in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. He claps to get the snap. He gives it to his fullback going right, and then he cuts back left, does a counter. Oh, and he gets that little counter play. Got him the best yardage so far. But he's short of the first down. Be 3rd down and short, though. This is the shortest 3rd down I think they've had. It'll be 3rd down. And that's the end of the half.
All right.
So we're at the half. Waskom Wildcats up 56-0 over the Queen City Bulldogs in this district matchup. We'll be back with a wrap-up of the first half, and we'll pick up some of the halftime show This is Michael Allwhite, Julie Allwhite, KMHT, 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, coming to you live in Waskom, Texas. We'll be back with some more halftime entertainment of this district matchup.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, Maroon and White Wildcats of Waskom High.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
For all your healthcare needs, come see us at Absolute Concierge Healthcare in Waskom, Texas. We offer same-day visits, 10-minute COVID tests, COVID vaccines. We have bilingual staff. Walk-ins are always welcome. Cash and most insurance accepted. Beginning October 18th, Holly Ormond, family nurse practitioner, will begin taking new patients. And as always, we're here to serve. Go Wildcats.
Five-Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. Five-Star builds any size you want. Five-Star uses the highest quality material available. Five-Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. Five-Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. Five-Star shines above the rest.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
East Texas Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to be a sponsor of Waskom Wildcat football. East Texas Telephone is behind the football team, the band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders 100%. East Texas Telephone commends the hard work and dedication exemplified by each of these organizations. It is through their hard work and sacrifice that winners emerge. Best of luck from East Texas Telephone Cooperative, serving the telecommunication needs of rural East Texas since 1952. Go Waskom Wildcats!
All right, live here in Waskom, Texas. Jimmy E Cox Stadium is the halftime show here with Waskom hosting Queen City Bulldogs.
With the Queen City Band, and we were right about their uniforms. They're black with blue. It must have something to do with the show that they do. Normally, you'll see the bands in their school colors, but this must have something to do with the show.
Maybe they're the water, because that looks like a boat.
Yeah. They traveled with a lot of people and some elaborate production props for their band. So we're going to let you hear some of their show tonight.
that was the Queen City Band.
If you're watching on YouTube, that was a really neat show. They had a lot of props, and they did a lot of stuff out there, and I really enjoyed the percussion section down here. How many xylophones or bells do you think they had there?
I think it's about 6 or 7, because they got 3 in the back, so it's 8. So it's 5 big ones in the front, 3 in the back, and they did a lot of stuff. They dropped their instruments, they picked up some props, and they dropped them and put them back. So a lot of effort there.
The whole row of cymbals there.
Yeah.
That they had a lot of cool stuff, and they played a good show. We sure wish them luck when they compete in their UIL competition.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. Then we'll come back with a wrap-up of the first half, and then watch some of the Waskom Wildcat Band and Dance Team, and then we'll have some of the halftime scores.
Dillard Feed House, 210 West Travis, an exclusive Mountain Pro dealer. Products for horses and poultry. Dillard's Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats. All livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feed House says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feed House, 210 West Travis. All your gardening needs.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
And now coming to the field is your Waskom Bells dance line.
Waskom Wildcats are proud to welcome to the field your elite Waskom Wildcat Bells of 2021. The Bells are under the direction of Tracy Alexander. We would like to introduce to you tonight Captain Senior Kylie Goodman, Co-Captain Senior Dakota Buchanan, Freshman Christina Seacott, Freshman Riley Oney, Senior Morgan Dean, Senior Destiny Koskoski, Sophomore Tori Wells, Freshman Kaylee Benetrix. Bell of the Week is Destiny Koskoski.
And that was your Waskom Wildcat Bells.
All right, in the first half of play with Waskom Wildcats hosting Queen City Bulldogs, 9 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Deshaun Hamilton on a 3-yard run. Extra point was successful, 7-0 Waskom. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Run by Deshaun Hamilton again, 9 yards out. Missed the extra point, 13-0 Waskom. 2 minutes 55 seconds left in the first quarter. DJ Feaster takes an 11-yard run. They go for 2. Deshaun Hamilton makes that. That's 21-0 Waskom. Into the second quarter, 11 minutes 51 seconds. Into the second quarter, a pass from Cole Watson to Javis Jones, 8 yards. A drag play, 28-0 after Rios this extra point. Waskom, 8 minutes 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Run by Deshaun Hamilton, 10 yards. Extra point successful, 35-0 Waskom. 7 minutes 28 seconds in the second quarter. Waskom pass again from Cole Watson to Javis Jones, 25 yards. Extra point successful, 42-0 Waskom. 5 minutes 20 seconds left in the half. Second quarter, Waskom run by DJ Feaster, 42 yards. Extra point's good. That's 49-0 Waskom. And again, just with a minute and 35 seconds left in the half, DJ Feaster runs in a 45-yard run. Extra point successful, and that's where we're at here in the first half. And, Julie, that's a Waskom Wildcat record.
For points scored in the first half of a ball game.
Yeah, 56 points. We don't have the exact number. I think it was previously 54 or 52. Mm-hmm. And now the Waskom Wildcats of 2021 breaks a record for the first half points, 56-0. And now your band is out there, the Waskom Wildcat Band.
If you're watching on YouTube, you'll see they are wearing their pink feathers tonight to celebrate the Pink Out game.
This is a Waskom Wildcat High School band. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with some halftime scores.
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop health care. Killian Pharmacy.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, Maroon and White Wildcats of Waskom High.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
For all your healthcare needs, come see us at Absolute Concierge Healthcare in Waskom, Texas. We offer same-day visits, 10-minute COVID tests, COVID vaccines. We have bilingual staff. Walk-ins are always welcome. Cash and most insurance accepted. Beginning October 18th, Holly Ormond, family nurse practitioner, will begin taking new patients. And as always, we're here to serve. Go Wildcats.
All right, back here in Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. We're at the half here. Waskom Wildcats hosting the Queen City Bulldogs, 56-0. Julie has some other area scores.
We'll run down some scores in our area and just teams that we're interested in because we may be meeting up with them in the playoffs. We got Canadian over Dimmitt, 55-6. They're in the fourth quarter. Newton, 34 over Warren, 6. They're in the third quarter. Just since we played them in the first of the year, have been following Timpson. Timpson's up 27-0 in the second quarter over St. Augustine. Beckville 34-6 over Linden Kildare. Marshall Mavericks up at the half, 13-7 over White House. Let's see here, DeKalb and Pewitt. Pewitt has went up 20-7 at the half over DeKalb. Dangerfield 34-0 over Redwater at the half. Elysian Fields 34-3 over New Diana at the half. Harmony 16-8 over Troop at the half. West Rusk, real close to our score. They're 55-0 over Winona at the half. And Franklin 38-6 over Florence. They're in the third quarter. And again, I mentioned earlier, Harleton over Ore City last night, 19-13.
Yeah, they played Thursday night football. So we're here. Wildcats are 2-0 in district. This is their third district matchup. They had a bye. Was it the first week before district or the second week of district? I think it's the first week, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah, so the Wildcats are trying to get 3-0 in district. They're 5-1 overall right now. Queen City Bulldogs came in 4-3 overall and 2-1 in district.
Now next week the Wildcats travel to Harleton.
Yep, and face off against some more Wildcats.
Mm-hmm.
The Waskom Wildcats are on the field, warming up for the second half, and here comes the Queen City Bulldogs out of the field house.
If you missed that performances at halftime, if you missed a Queen City band, you didn't get to see them on our YouTube, you missed a really neat performance. They brought a lot of props. They brought a lot of kids. They brought a lot of instruments and did a great job. The Wildcat Band also did a great job in the Wildcat Bells. And it's just been a good night out here at Jimmy E. Cox Stadium in Waskom, Texas.
Yep, and we have a few football players that were in the band. Elijah Patrick, number 53, and Carter Watson, number 22. They're getting their uniforms back together. I think they take their jerseys off to play in the band. And so they're trying to meet up with their team, and the cheerleaders are there forming a spirit line. I think the Bulldogs are done with their blow-up tunnel.
They packed it up, and they're just going to be on the sideline ready to go
after the half. So we're down to 35 seconds. Coach Killing coming on the field. And the Wildcats are getting in their tunnel. We will catch them coming out on the field.
Pink out night at Waskom Stadium.
So the Wildcats are getting the smoke in the tunnel. Queen City's already got their kickoff team on the field. They are ready to go. We're down to 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of halftime. Let's see if the Wildcats come out on the buzzer. And here comes your Waskom Wildcats. So we start the second half here in Waskom, Texas. We got our new scoreboard and sound system operational. And I think you're right. The head official is mic'd up, but the fans have been so loud we haven't been able to catch a lot of that mic. And there may be some tweaking that needs to be done.
Yeah, this is the first night that all that's been used, so of course probably some adjustments. I noticed on the scoreboard it's got the little football that tells you who's got possession of the ball. I don't think our other scoreboard had that, did it?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, just not as big as that, though.
Okay, well, maybe that's it. I see it.
Yeah, you notice it more.
I notice it more.
Yeah, it is a slightly bigger scoreboard for the score, the time, but then it has the extra top that's got the little video and our sponsors for it.
And the sponsors on that are
Beer Bank and East Texas Co-op.
Telephone Co-op.
Yeah, Telephone Co-op.
So appreciative of them for helping out with that new scoreboard for the Wildcats. Players are on the field lining up for the kickoff to start this second half.
So DJ Feaster and Zay Thomas are the deep kick return players. And the kickoff, there to do the kickoff for Queen City looks to be number 77. An offensive defensive lineman, 77, Cedric Davis, also a kicker. The ball's at the 40. And there goes the whistle, and we're getting ready to start the second half here in Waskom. And the kick is straight up, coming down at the 40, and he didn't fair catch it. And he returned it 3 yards. We'll see who that is. That caught it on the out of the air. Oh, that's Carson Gonzalez, number 4. So a good cover on that kick. That kick probably went higher than it did distance along.
And if you've been watching the game, you know that the Wildcats have taken possession almost every time at the 50, maybe twice on the 49.
Well, it's a 49 and then the 47, and now it's the 48. So we got 47, 48, 49, and the 50 3 or 4 times. So Cole Watson is back out with the offense. We're in the flex bone. Motion by DJ. He fakes it and he pitches it to Javis Jones on the right. He gets the edge at the 50, at the 45. He breaks the tackle, and then he's going to be brought down by number 24. Well, let me make sure. I don't think that was 24. That was 20.
Just short of a first down, I believe.
Delvin Fedrick. And that is 28. Caden Satterfield. And they are moving the chain, so it is a
Oh,
Dillard
okay. I
Fieldhouse
thought it
first
was
down.
just short, but they did say first down, so they did move the chains.
They're in the flex bone, the Wildcats. Cole's under center, and the referee gets over the ball to hold up play. I think they're waiting to make sure everything was set over on the chain gang. The whistle's blown. Cole's under center. Oh, and they draw him off sides. It'll be in the offensive line.
And flag in the air. And play is stopped.
So let's see if we can hear him this time.
55. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, he was fast at calling it, but
Yeah,
we
I
heard
think
a
he
little bit.
called it on number 55
For Queen
for
City.
Queen City, and that moved the ball 5 yards.
First and 5, Wildcats. Flex bone offense, Cole's under center. Motion left, DJ Feaster, he gives it to Deshaun, and he is hit immediately by number 8, Clint Wooding, and number 67 helps him out. 66, Cameron Wright. 63, Aaron Jones for the Bulldogs. Cole's under center. There was no gain on the play. Over right, both receivers on the right sides. They'll pause now to get the play from the sideline. So on the right side, the receivers are Carson Gonzalez on the outside. On the inside is Anthony Zuniga, number 9. The backs and the offensive line are the same for the Wildcats. Motion right. DJ gives it to Deshaun up the middle, and he's going to break some tackles and get to about the 31.
Now,
That chain gang, they're quick moving. That's a
Dillard Fieldhouse first down.
so now the receivers are moving over left. I believe Zay Thomas is in at slot on the left side instead of Javis. And that is right. Zay Thomas is the left slot.
Wildcats 56, Queen City 0, 10 minutes left to play in this, the third quarter.
Cole is under center with the play ready to go. Motion, no motion. He gives it to Deshaun up the middle. And Deshaun's going to pick up about 7 yards. Wildcats will hustle back to the line. They're in a tight formation now, flex bone. And they're going to pause and check for the play. Nine minutes, 26 seconds, third quarter. Clock's moving, 56-0 Wildcats. Wildcats have the call. Cole gets the snap. He gives it to Deshaun up the middle. Deshaun breaks some tackles, 2 tackles, and he's going to be in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So that's a 25-yard TD run by Deshaun Hamilton, number 20. So 9 minutes and 10 seconds here in the third quarter. Deshaun makes it 62-0 Wildcats. Ruiz out to kick. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
5-Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. 5-Star builds any size you want. 5-Star uses the highest quality material available. 5-Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. 5-Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. 5-Star shines above the rest.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
Back live, Waskom, Texas. Waskom's up 63-0 over the Queen City Bulldogs.
That's 7 extra points tonight for Ruiz. I think he's has a record in a game earlier this year. He had 10.
Yeah, and so he'd been close if we'd have caught that.
If he missed one, if he would have gotten that one, he'd be at 8. And then we went for 2 points.
Yeah.
Once.
So Ruiz's kick is right down the road. It gets a high bounce, and it's going to be covered at the 38. He's at 39. And he's going to make it. I'm sorry, he was at the 34, and he's going to make it to the 38 for the Bulldogs. They'll take over 1st and 10.
9 minutes, 5 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Waskom 63, Queen City 0. Queen City will have the ball on the 38-yard line.
The Wildcats defensive line has a switch at left tackle. It's going to be Charlie Gold, number 64. Carter Wiley's in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the right. His fullback's on his left side. He gets the snap, gives it to his fullback on the left side. He gets to about the 41 or 2 before he's hit by Zay Thomas, number 3, and Jose Hernandez, number 6. And I believe that time the fullback was number 9, Caden Fincher.
I'm going to bring up 8 minutes and 34 seconds and counting to go in the third quarter. Clock is running.
Delvon Frederick, number 20, comes in for fullback for Queen City. Number 88, Quayon Ellison is the receiver on the left. They got 1 to the right. Wildcats have 9 in the box, fake to the fullback, and the quarterback keeps it off tackle to the right. And he picks up a few yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Carter Wiley. Let's see, Matt Dykes is in at linebacker for the Wildcats. And I believe Marcus Gonzalez is on the right side linebacker position, and Diego Smith, number 15, is on the left. Ty Moore is the right side defensive end. Carter Watson, 22, is the left side. Giovanni Agundes is the nose guard. Carter Wiley for the Bulldogs is the quarterback. He's trying to draw the Wildcats off sides. They're set. 2 receivers to the left, and Clapp gives it to the fullback, and he breaks loose from that first initial tackle, but he's going backwards, and that's not good with the speed of the Wildcats.
I have a loss on that play.
Yeah, it'll be Ty Moore, number 50, Diego, number 15.
And that's going to bring up also 4th down for Queen City.
And Marcus Gonzalez, number 10.
It'll be 4th and 12. I believe they'll bring out the punt team.
Carter Wiley is the punter for the Bulldogs, number 5. The ball is at the 37-yard line. Carter Wiley, the punter, is at the 25 for the Bulldogs. And we don't have a deep punt returner. We're just going to let it fall where it may. And it's going to go straight back, hits at the 38, 39. It's going to be out of bounds. Yeah, 37-yard line. So the Wildcats offense, to see if it comes out with any switches on offense with 6 minutes, 34 seconds in the third quarter. The Wildcats are 63-0. And it does look like they're going to make a switch on offense. We'll try to catch all these switches for you.
Again, Waskom 63, Queen City 0. 6 minutes, 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And Waskom is about to have the ball on the 38-yard line.
So the Wildcats offensive line is switching. Lance Welch will be the center. Left side tackle is Elijah, number 53. I believe Ty Moore's playing left guard. Anthony Zuniga is leading the Wildcats motion right. He gives it to Matt Dykes, the fullback, number 23, and he picks up about 5. So for the Wildcats, their offensive line, Elijah Patrick is number 53. He's the left tackle, 50. Ty Moore was playing defensive end on the left side. Now he's playing left side offensive guard. Lance Welch is still the center. Ezekiel Vasquez is still the right guard. Lazaro Torres, number 66, is the right tackle. Anthony Zuniga, now the backup quarterback, is leading the Wildcats offense. DJ Feaster is the slot on the left. Diego Smith is the slot on the right. And the big B-back is 23, Matt Dykes, two receivers to the left. Zuniga motions his Diego to the left. He gives it to Matt Dykes. No, he fakes it and he keeps it himself and he picks up.
Dillard Feedhouse first down.
And he's going to be, guess where?
At the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line. We've been on that 50 all night long.
A lot of action tonight on the 50-yard line.
So now the Wildcats are 1st and 10. The White Hat is making sure that clock is moving. 63-0 for the Wildcats. DJ Feaster is running in the play call from Coach Killing. Anthony Zuniga, number 9, is the quarterback. Carson Gonzalez is the receiver on the right side. And Jose Hernandez, number 6, is the receiver on the left side. Zuniga is under center, motion DJ Feaster to the right, and he gives it to Matt Dykes up the middle, and Matt breaks the tackle, and he's got one to beat, and he's at the 36-34.
But that is another Dillard Feedhouse first down for Matt Dykes.
And that's a 16-yard run for Matt Dykes, the B-back.
5 minutes left to play now in the third quarter. Wildcats moving the field.
Yeah, and Matt, that's a nice run up the middle. Let's see, that DJ Feaster is getting the play call from Coach Killen, and guess where they're standing? At the 50-yard line. Here comes DJ Feaster. The ball's at the 34-yard line. The clock is moving. We're under 5 minutes, 4 minutes 35 seconds. We're in a tight flex bone formation. Anthony Zuniga under center. No motion. He gives it, pulls it from Matt Dykes and pitches it to Diego Smith on the outside. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10. And there he is for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. 34-yard.
For Diego Smith.
Diego Smith, number 15, backup left slot tonight. Makes a touchdown. 15, Diego Smith, 34 yards out. 4 minutes and 17 seconds in the third quarter, and the Wildcats are up 69-0 over the Queen City Bulldogs. The kicker is still number 21, Ezekiel Ruiz.
If he makes this one, this will be number 9 for tonight, so he'll only need one more to tie his record of 10 in a game.
And he had opportunity. We still have time. We'll see what happens. We'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
East Texas Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to be a sponsor of Waskom Wildcat football. East Texas Telephone is behind the football team, the band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders 100%. East Texas Telephone commends the hard work and dedication exemplified by each of these organizations. It is through their hard work and sacrifice that winners emerge. Best of luck from East Texas Telephone Cooperative, serving the telecommunication needs of rural East Texas since 1952. Go Waskom Wildcats!
Dillard Feedhouse, 210 West Travis, an exclusive Mountain Pro dealer. Products for horses and poultry. Dillard's, Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats. All livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feedhouse says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feedhouse, 210 West Travis, all your gardening needs.
Live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. 4 minutes, 17 seconds in the third quarter. The Waskom Wildcats are up 70-0 over the Queen City Bulldogs. And we have a new kicker. For kickoff, it's number 3, Zay Thomas. And look at Jose. He's got a kick to the left. He can not only run them back, he can kick them down. And he's going... that's a good attempt by Queen City's run. I think he picks up about... Oh, he breaks loose. He breaks loose and picks up some more. So we got to call that gentleman's name because that was an excellent 12 to 15-yard return because the Wildcats were down there. But number 10, Alex Shelton, makes something out of nothing. And the Bulldogs will come out here trying to get something going, Julie.
Yeah. Trying to get some points on the board before this game is over. We got 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Wildcats 70, Queen City 0.
And on the defensive line, now Ty Moore, he's playing right side defensive end. Dante Mentor, right side tackle. Giovanni Agundez, number 60, nose guard. Charlie Gold, number 64 is the left side tackle, and 22, Carter Watson, is the left side defensive end. Two receivers to the left. Carter Wiley is in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He gives it to his fullback up the middle, or slightly up the middle. That's number 8, Clint Wooding, for the Bulldogs.
Maybe, did he get a yard, or is he still at the
I think
same?
still at the same spot. That was Trey Stevenson, the first Wildcat there to make the tackle.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs they're on 37-yard line.
Yes, and it looks like Jose Hernandez is the cornerback on the right side, number 6, and Carson Gonzalez, number 4, is on the left. Marcus Gonzalez, outside linebacker, on the right. Clint Wiley takes the snap for the Bulldogs, and he gives it to his fullback on the right side, and he's going to be stopped after a pickup of about 3. And so now, what is it, third?
Bring a third down.
6. The ball's at the 41 of the Bulldogs.
2 minutes, 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Number 9 is the right side receiver for Bulldogs, Caden Fincher. 88, Quinyon Ellison is the left side receiver for the Bulldogs. Clint Wiley's in the shotgun. He calls for a snap there. Motion left from Fincher, and he gives it to Fincher on a jet left. And he's still up. He's trying to get the edge, and the ball's pulled loose, and it's going to be a fumble recovery by DJ Feaster. DJ Feaster stripped it from the running back, and now the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10. 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and they are stopping the clock. So we'll get a look at our backup offensive team. I believe it's similar. We'll have the same offensive line coming out that we had in the last drive. Now Zay Thomas is coming in as a left side slot. Matt Dykes is the fullback, and they moved Diego Smith, or Diego's been on the right side, so he's the right side running back slot. Zuniga takes a snap. He gives it to Matt Dykes, and he's got an open spot. Julie's at the 20, and he was close to breaking it. He's down at about the 15.
Got a Dillard Feedhouse first down. Another one of those for Matt Dykes.
And that was a 20-yard, so that's his biggest run of the night, 20 yards there. He had another 16 or so pickup and a few more. He's got quite a few yards, Matt Dyke does.
That's quite a few yards, especially for he's not had, a whole lot of runs.
Yeah, so he's doing good. And here comes Carson Gonzalez bringing in the play to the huddle. The ball is on the 16-yard line.
Minute 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
The Wildcats are knocking on the door. Anthony Zuniga under center there in the flex bone. And he motions right, gives it to Matt Dykes. And Matt, no, I'm sorry. That is Matt. It's hard to keep up with the pink that they have on their uniforms. So Matt Dykes picks up. Is he going to get it? No, he's slightly off from a first down. Picked up 9 yards.
Bring up 2nd and 1. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter.
All right. And the clock is running. Coach is letting the clock run with the play clock. They're using up the clock. Carson Gonzalez bringing in the play. Ball is spotted on the 7.
Got
2nd down and 1.
45 seconds left in the first quarter. Third quarter.
Third quarter. Anthony Zuniga leading your Waskom Wildcat offense. They're in the flex bone. No motion, and they give it to Matt Dykes up the middle, and the offensive line is pushing, and no, right there at the 1 yard line, folks. Offensive line is working for Matt Dykes.
I think that they're aiming to get Matt Dykes a score tonight.
That is right, and it is a Dillard Feedhouse first down on the 1 yard line now. Now the Wildcats let the third quarter run out.
Third quarter, is going to run out.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break and let's see what happens here from the 1 yard line. We'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Hello, everybody. This is Michael Allwhite, the voice of Waskom Wildcat Football, along with Julie. We are excited to be on a call again this season for your Waskom Wildcats.
Join Michael and I all season long at your home for Wildcat Football, KMHT, and EastTexasToday.com.
We'll be bringing you all the action live on KMHT, the sports beat of East Texas.
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop health care. Killian Pharmacy.
Back here live, Waskom, Texas, the 1 yard line. Zuniga under center, and he gives it to Matt Dykes. And I think they may have stopped him. Let's see where that spot is. He stopped at the half-yard line.
I'm just going to take a wild guess on the next play. What about you?
You know what I'm gonna call here?
What's it?
It's gonna be Anthony Zuniga faking to Matt Dykes and coming off the edge or whatever side they go, and he's gonna. I think Coach is going to call it for Anthony Zuniga. You're going with Matt Dykes. I'm going for Anthony Zuniga on this call.
Matt Dykes went all the way down the field.
Flex bone. Zuniga's under center, motion right, and they give it to Matt Dykes. Julie was right, and he is going to be. I think he's going to be stopped. I see no signal.
They're really trying to get him.
Third down and goal.
Get him a touchdown here.
Third down and goal. Now Coach is thinking it over.
Queen City's figured it out.
Yeah, they know what's going on. And Coach is fixing to switch it up. You think he's switching it up? I'm going with Zuniga this time.
I'm going with Matt again.
Matt Dykes is Julie's call. Anthony Zuniga's mine. The Wildcats are in the flex bone. Matt Dykes is the B-back. Zay Thomas is the left slot. Diego Smith the right. Zuniga under center. And motion right. And Matt Dykes gets the call, and he's in for a Waskom Wildcat. Hold up, folks. Touchdown. So with 10 minutes, 34 seconds, third and goal, Matt Dykes, 23, backup fullback, makes a touchdown for the Waskom Wildcats.
1 yard?
1 yard. We're going to call it a yard touchdown. And Ruiz, so this will be 9 for Ruiz. If he got that first one, it would have been tied, and they wouldn't have went for 2. They only went for 2 because he missed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And Ruiz is going to be kicking himself because he was so close to his record tonight. So we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects, and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Back live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium. District matchup between your Waskom Wildcats and the Queen City Bulldogs.
Waskom 77, Queen City 0. We're 10 minutes, 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Waskom about to kick off to Queen City.
And we got another kicker. I believe we're passing the kick responsibilities around on kickoff. It looks like Marcus Gonzalez, number 10, will be kicking off for the Wildcats.
I think every position has switched out.
Let's see.
Started a couple of plays or a couple of runs ago.
Yep, and we have Quinyon Ellison back for the Bulldogs. The wind is making it hard to set the ball. Gonzalez kicks it, onside kick to the middle, and it's covered by the Bulldogs. Number 5, Clint Wiley, quarterback.
Doing a little bit of everything tonight.
Yep. And so
Queen City will start off here at their
46-yard line.
9 minutes, 29 seconds clock is ticking. Waskom 77, Queen City 0.
The Wildcats have Elijah Patrick, left side defensive end. Charlie Goad, number 64, left side tackle. Clint Wiley's in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. He takes a snap and he gives it to the fullback Fincher, and he gets up the middle, and he's going to pick up 5. That's a good run by Fincher, number 9 for the Bulldogs.
I'm going to bring up 2nd and 5. Now on the 50-yard line, 8 minutes, 51 seconds left to play in the game.
The right side defensive line is Dante Minter, number 51, and Carter Watson, number 22. And Giovanni Agundez is the nose guard. Wildcats have the same defensive backs. We do have one change at a linebacker position. That's number 81, Victor Cabrera, in for a linebacker on the left side. Clint Wiley is in the shotgun. He takes a snap, he gives it to his fullback, and he gets over back to the line of scrimmage. Clint Whitting, number 8, was the ball carrier.
We're down to 8 minutes left to play in the ball game.
And I had missed call on the nose guard this time. It's Bubba Coleman, number 57, is the nose guard.
Okay.
And it's not Carter on the right side. They're on the Queen City side, and that is Ty Moore, number 50. The clock is moving. We're getting close to 7 minutes left in the game. Carter Wiley's in the shotgun for the Bulldogs, the receiver on each side, and he gives it to his fullback off tackle on the right. Oh, and he breaks free. He gets a first down, and he's at the 36. And that's number 8, Clint Whitting. Good pickup by Clint. So Carter Wiley is getting the play from the sideline. They have a receiver over to the left. Coach is trying to decide on the play. And I believe they're just running some clock as well, keeping it with the play clock. Wildcats are up 77-0 with just under 7 minutes left in the game. Carter Wiley is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He gives it to his fullback, Whitting, and he goes up the middle. Picks up about 2. He's going to be stopped by Elijah Patrick, number 53, and number 57, Bubba Coleman for the Wildcats. Six minutes, 20 seconds, and moving the clock, that is. 77-0, Waskom Wildcats over the Queen City Bulldogs. Clint Wiley is getting his call from his coach, and they are waiting for the play clock. He is set. He's got 2 receivers to the left. He'll slap for the snap. He gets it. He gives it to his fullback, and the linebacker was there, missed it. And he picks up about 3. That's still going to make it a long third down.
Got a little movement going, but not quite enough to get them a first down. It'll be 3rd and 6. 5 minutes, 39 seconds left in the game. Clock is ticking. Queen City looking to the sidelines.
Wildcats who put up a lot of points. They had a record in the first half of play. Carter Wiley's in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's looking left, and he's going to throw it to the left side receiver. He's got a man. Oh, and he got it. It's in for a Queen City touchdown. So they got us on those runs, and he threw it up there. 33-yard pass to number 88, Quinyon Ellison. Quinyon Ellison, 88, has a 33-yard pass reception from Clint Wiley, number 5. And with 5 minutes and 7 seconds,
Queen City is on the board.
they're on their board. So they'll go for their extra point. Let's see who they're, they're going to go for 2. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Carter Wiley, Clint Wiley, number 5, in the shotgun, receiver on each side. Motions, gives it to his fullback, and he's going to get up the middle, and he's going to be right at the line, and he's going to push his way. I believe they may. Let's see what the referees. The line judge is that close. The line judge is. So they haven't called what it is. So we will be right back, and we'll let you know what happened there on that extra point attempt. We'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, Maroon and White Wildcats of Waskom High.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
For all your healthcare needs, come see us at Absolute Concierge Healthcare in Waskom, Texas. We offer same-day visits, 10-minute COVID tests, COVID vaccines. We have bilingual staff. Walk-ins are always welcome. Cash and most insurance accepted. Beginning October 18th, Holly Ormond, family nurse practitioner, will begin taking new patients. And as always, we're here to serve. Go Wildcats.
Live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy E Cox Stadium, coming to you from 1450 AM KMHT, the sports beat of East Texas, 96.9 FM, easttexastoday.com. Here with Julie, and Julie, the Wildcats are up.
77-6. The extra point was no good for Queen City, so it's 77-6. 4 minutes 48 seconds left to play in the game, and the Queen City Bulldogs are set to kick off.
Yes, and that's number 77, one of their offensive defense, and it's going to be downed at the 28-yard line by DJ Feaster. So it's first and 10 Wildcats. They'll come out with just under 5 minutes, 4 minutes 46 seconds. The Wildcats have their offense here huddled around Coach Keeling. Queen City's out on defense. Coach is looking at maybe some changes he's going to do. I believe he's going to bring in Marcus Gonzalez. We'll see if he comes in for slot. Or I believe he may be coming in for the left side slot. 15, Diego Smith's the right side slot. The B-back now is number 13, Trey Stevenson. Anthony Zuniga is under center. They're in the flex bone. We will have no motion, and they give it to Trey Stevenson up the middle, number 13 for the Wildcats. And he's going to pick up about 7. So we got a backup fullback. He gets the call, 4 minutes, 20 seconds.
So we have a lot of different people running the ball tonight.
Yeah, we've seen several of these young men running. They come in. We've seen Matt Dykes do the fullback duties as well as Trey Stevenson. We have several backup slot running backs. Anthony's under center, flex bone, no motion, and we give it to the fullback, Trey Stevenson. He gets over here and picks up. Oh, look, he breaks. He's making it. Oh.
He broke quite a few
tackles. Yeah, he dropped the ball, but it's a Dillard Fieldhouse first down if we recovered it.
Queen City kind of motion that they thought they had the ball. I'm not sure. We'll see here.
And it is Queen City football.
Okay.
So it was recovered by Queen City. And it's 3 minutes, 42 seconds.
3 minutes, 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Waskom 77, Queen City 6. Now, after a fumble, Queen City will take over.
And looks like the same defensive personnel is out there that was out there the last time. The only player that's he was out there that is filling in for one of the linebackers is 81, Victor Carrera. Clint Wiley, number 5, is the quarterback, and it looks like Queen City's going to call timeout.
Okay, we got 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. Queen City's calling timeout.
We'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
5-Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. 5-Star builds any size you want. 5-Star uses the highest quality material available. 5-Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. 5-Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. 5-Star shines above the rest.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
Carter Wiley under center here in Waskom Stadium. He gives it to his fullback up the middle, and he gets about 4 before he's brought down by number 13, Trey Stevenson for the Wildcats, along with Jose Hernandez, number 6. The fullback for Queen City Bulldogs that time was Jeremiah Drayton.
We got 2 minutes, 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock is running. Waskom 77, Queen City 6. Queen City has the ball on the Wildcat 41-yard line.
It looks like they're strobing their new scoreboard on accident. Got a receiver to the left, a receiver to the right. Clint Wiley in the shotgun. Jeremiah Drayton to the right of him. He calls for the snap, and he gives it to Jeremiah going left. He gets on the off tackle, and he gets through the hole, and he's going to break loose. That's number 4. 10-5 into the end zone. Number 4, Jeremiah Drayton. Jeremiah Drayton makes a score, a 41-yard run by Jeremiah Drayton. So Queen City here in the last seconds, they've got another score on the board. They'll come out and go for 2. Under 2 minutes in the game. They're not stopping the clock. So did you get the time on that, Julie?
I did.
Yeah. So they're not stopping the clock. Receiver to the left and the right. Gets the snap, gives it to his fullback again in the same play, and he's going to be in for the 2-point conversion. So that brings it 77, Waskom 14, Queen City. And the Wildcats are going to be close here to going. We got a minute and 31 seconds, and we'll be going 3-0 in district, 6-1 overall. Queen City will fall to 2-2 in district, 4-4 overall.
1 minute and 30 seconds left to go.
Yep. And we will have to take a snap or two. I'm sure the Wildcats will come out and do victory formation. Our kick return team is coming out. The Bulldogs kicker last time and this time is number 77, Cedric Davis.
He's a big guy.
Yep.
Big guy for a kicker.
Offensive, defensive line. Cedric Davis for the Bulldogs is set to kick off. Let's see if he kicks it deep. He kicks it high into about the second level. And this time he squibs it down the middle. Oh, and it's going to go between the legs of DJ Feaster. And DJ Feaster is going to bring it back here to the 15 and the 20 and bring it out at the 20. So DJ brings it out at the 20.
He just ran it out of bounds.
Yeah, Coach doesn't want to get any injuries on safety team play when you're up this high in the game. It's 77-14 Waskom, a minute, 1 second. There is a flag down. And it looks like it may be on Queen City the way they're pointing. Let's see if we can pick up the referee with the new scoreboard mic up. Let's see. Nope, we couldn't pick it up, but it was against Queen City. So the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 at the 35. Minute, 1 second. They're in victory formation. Anthony Zenica is in at quarterback. And, folks, that's what we're going to do here. We're going to run the clock out. He takes a knee, and we'll get down to a few seconds.
Well, we're going to run the clock out here down to 40 seconds right now. Wildcat 77, Queen City 14. Let me see if I can pull up any other scores for y'all. The Marshall Mavs are up 26-14 in the fourth quarter over White House. Elysian Fields now 48. New Diana still 3 in the third quarter. That game's going a little slower than ours here. They're just still in the third quarter. Troop over Harmony 28-22 in the fourth quarter. That sounds like that's a pretty tight game. West Rush 62 to Winona 0 in the third quarter.
Well, and there is 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's the game tonight, folks. The Wildcats win 77-14 over the Queen City Bulldogs, 3-0 in district. Next week, Julie and I will be up in Harlton